HBCU, stand up. Like Jefferson. Let's go.
My HBCU better than yours.
My HBCU better than yours.
My HBCU better than yours.
My HBCU
Hey,
better than yours.
where you from?
From the north,
Where you from?
from the south,
Where you from?
from the east,
Where you from?
from the west.
My HBCU better than yours.
My HBCU better than yours.
Either from the SWAC or the MEAC.
Come on.
The CIAA or the CIAC. HBCU is where to be. We compete, but we're family. Either from the SWAC, from the MEAC.
From the MEAC.
The CIAA or the CIAC.
Come on, y'all.
HBCU is where to be. We compete, but we're still family. My HBCU better than yours.
My HBCU better than yours.
My HBCU better than yours.
My HBCU
Hey,
better than yours.
where you from?
From the north,
Where you from?
from the south,
Where you from?
from the east,
Where you from? My HBCU better than yours.
my HBCU better than
You can
yours.
be from the SWAC, from the MEAC, the CIAA, or the CIAC. At the end of the day, we got your back because we're family. We're family. From the SWAC, from the MEAC, the CIAA, or the CIAC. It don't matter where you're coming from, because we are still family. My HBCU better than yours.
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 Where you from?
From the north,
Where you from?
from the south,
Where you from?
from the east,
Where you from? My HBCU better than yours.
my HBCU better than yours.
Come on. Come on.
My HBC is better than yours.
better than
Come on.
yours.
My HBC is better than yours. We still family. Where you from? Where you from? Where you from? Where you from? My HBC is better than yours. Hey, we compete, but we still family. Remember to rep your HBCU and say this real loud. My HBCU better than yours. Where you from? My HBCU better than yours.
HBCU better than yours.
Either from the SWAC or the MEAC, CIAA or the CIAC. HBCU is where to be. We compete, but we still family, yo. What's really happening? How you doing on a May 26, 2021? I'm Anthony Brown, your host for the day. Welcome to the HBCU Alumni House Party. We are making some good noise and we getting into some good trouble today, talking about Clinton College and Livingstone College. Man, oh man, oh man. But before I get started, let me welcome back to our show our special guest co-host for the day, all the way from Wilberforce University, by way of San Antonio, Texas, y'all. Monique, what's good?
Hey. I need that shirt that you have on. Like I do.
Listen, it's all about rule number one. You need to never forget, never be number two. That's it, that's all. That's all we shoot is that you want to be, you got to shoot to the top of your game in everything that you do. You might, as a matter of fact, while you're talking about, if you want to get this shirt, I know y'all want it.
Yes.
Yeah, you want this shirt, right? You got it. You can have it. Or if you want to get this shirt to have hood, have holy. Yep, that one
That's
right
facts.
there. That
I
right
need
there.
that.
That one right there. Or if you want to get this one right here, my skin color is not a crime.
Oh wow.
Right. Uh-huh. So you can get
Yes.
my skin color not a crime. You can get half hood, half holy. Or if you want to get this one right here, rule number one, never be number two. I'm gonna drop a link in the chat right now. I got 15% off for you. I got a promo code.
I'm about to get all three because all three of those were powerful messages.
Listen, so I'm gonna drop the promo code in the chat right now for those who are watching on Facebook or YouTube. What's happened to all of our people who are watching us right now? Hit that like button, hit that share button. Bam, 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 bam. Welcome to the show. Again, so if you want to get this shirt, it's by a company called Power in Black Tees. I got a 15% off promo code. It's just my name, Anthony. That's it. You can go to my Linktree link. I just dropped it in the chat. That way you can go check it out. You can purchase. They got a lot more. They got a lot more shirts. Like you remember a couple months ago, about 2 months ago, when Eddie Murphy movie. What's the movie that just came out? What was the movie?
Eddie Murphy did it?
Coming to America.
Yes.
Okay, right. Coming to America. McDowell's. I don't know if you saw I had a McDowell's t-shirt.
I seen it, but I thought you just, I was like, he got that.
No.
Same people.
Same company.
Own it.
Yeah.
I have to get the half hood, half holy. I like that one and the one you got.
Oh, last week you were here last week. You were. How you feeling? Because you weren't feeling well.
I feel so much better, but I do encourage people to get that COVID shot. Wait a minute. They announcing the money people in Ohio today.
Hot diggity dog! Right, in Ohio, I see some other states doing it too. So in Ohio, if you took the vaccination and you got it in time, we're calling it the Vax a Million, partnering with the Ohio Lottery. Yes. And so
so
if you enter before Sunday, we're gonna do 5 drawings. You're gonna do 5 drawings, and then they got some adult winners and some student winners. So the adult winners can win like $1 million. The students, if you're under 18, you can get a full 4-year scholarship.
What? I need to move back because.
Okay. So they pulled the names on Monday, and they're supposed to announce the names this evening. This evening. Yeah, on Wednesday. And they're gonna go and verify that you did get the vaccination. Now you just can't be out there talking about don't be at Kinko's trying to bootleg no cards. Because I know some of y'all. Hey, so anyway, we are lifting up and we're acknowledging. Listen, we had a great time last night on Clubhouse. We were so excited we had the director of alumni engagement and look, I'm gonna mess up the title, but I had the alumni affairs director from both Clinton, Dontavius, and from Livingstone, Vincia. They were both there, as well as we had the president of Clinton College, Dr. Lester McCorn, who was with us on the Clubhouse last night, among some other folks. But I was so excited. We had the college president there, because information about the institution. And so we're going to learn some more about both of these schools. I see Vincia already in the chat. Listen, she in the chat. Boy, baby, listen. There she go. She in the chat. So she's watching, and she's been tagging all the Livingstone. I'm going to say no, Livingstone alums, the Blue Bears. Yes. So that's a lot. I'm excited to see what we're going to talk about with all these alums. Before we go, let's see what we got. Any church announcements here? I already talked about the shirt, so you already stole the thunder because you must have knew that I was going to talk about the shirt.
Sorry, I was watching it. I'm sorry. I was watching it. I'm like, I need that.
Yeah, so make sure you get the shirt or any of the other shirts. Go to the website. I got the link in the link tree. We did put it in the chat. 15% off by using my promo code Anthony. That's it. All right, church announcements. On June 6th, Sunday afternoon, we're doing a Sunday afternoon service. Yeah, we're doing a UNCF Sunday virtual memorial service. And so we were going to acknowledge all of our member institutions of the United Negro College Fund. And for those names that we have received, we will be doing a memorial service to honor and to acknowledge those members of our alumni associations of our 37 member institutions who have gone on, who've moved on up. Amen.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah,
That's
so we
cool.
want to do something for them and to also acknowledge, as well as, raise a few dollars on behalf of UNCF, because many people do not know that most of the private historically Black colleges have a church affiliation.
Mhm.
Part of that, so we will acknowledge that during that time. And I think we're going to take a quick moment and acknowledge, somewhere at the tail end, we're going to acknowledge some of our seniors that graduated who were active members who supported UNCF on the campus with a group called Pre-Alumni Council.
That's
So
good.
we're going to acknowledge some of those students who supported us throughout the year or years through their Pre-Alumni Council efforts, and they graduated this year. My hand is itching. You know what I used to say when your hand itching?
And some money.
Oh my gosh, my hand has been itching, so I don't know. So
Somebody sending you some money. Birthday money.
hey, and then Facebook Elevate, jumpstart your career in social media marketing. How has the classes been going, Monique?
Actually, they've gotten easier.
Okay.
They've gotten easier. You go at your own pace, and then they give you like a certificate of completion. So it's not too bad.
Okay, so like, how many more classes you got, you think?
A lot.
It's at your own pace. So for more information, we are going to share some information about that in a moment. We're going to drop some information in the chat. We're going to show a commercial about it. But Facebook Elevate is a community of learning platform with a mission to increase economic success for minorities by providing free marketing, education, mentorship, and support. You can sign up now with a free certification. Yes, you can add this to your resume with a free certification in digital marketing while supplies last. Yes, I got a promo code. Listen, I live for the promo code. So thank you for Facebook Elevate. And the promo code, we're going to drop in the link. It's just a quick website, with the HBCU alumni promo code. They're providing this while supplies last. Please take advantage of it. For your alumni, for your marketing majoring students, for those who want to get involved in learning more about this digital marketing process and how to brand your organization, brand your alumni chapters, your alumni associations, your nonprofits.
Right.
Your church.
It is helpful. It really is helpful. It's some things that you wouldn't think but when you take the classes, it's like, wait a minute, I didn't know this. And then it's a good way to network too.
So yes, so we are going to drop in information. So again, especially if we have alumni associations, which I know we do, Livingstone. I don't want to keep on saying Lincoln for some reason, but they had their anniversary last week. But Livingstone and Clinton, your National Alumni Association, if you have someone who's charging your social media, this is a project for them. Or if you're looking for something for your young alums, this is a project for them. For your local alumni chapters, we're like, well, how do we get more people out to know about our programs and things? Here's a project, and you can get a free certification in digital marketing. So we're going to drop that. Bruce! What's good, brother? That's the president right there of the National Alumni Association for Livingstone College. He was on the show last year. He came in here showing out. So nonetheless, we're going to drop that link in a moment so you can be able to get some more information about how you can sign up your alma mater, your alums, your students involved with that. All right. With that, I'm going to stop all the chit-chatting. We're going to take a break. Right after this break, we will be talking about, and Monique is going to tell us a little history about Clinton College, and then we're going to bring our guest on to the show. We'll be right back with more of the HBCU Alumni House Party right after this.
Shout out to the innovators, the makers, the doers, the hustlers looking to grow their business, skills, and career. Facebook Elevate is a program and community that provides free digital marketing courses, potential job opportunities, and one-on-one coaching from Facebook experts. Build your online presence, kickstart your career, or become a creator, because your kinds of dreams transform blocks, cities, the world. Click to learn more. Facebook Elevate, on the rise, together.
I don't think we're free in this country. For 100 years, you saw black people menaced and targeted and lynched and beaten and brutalized. I think we're burdened by this history. You are obligated to do something to address that, or you become part of the problem. More people have to be willing to do that uncomfortable, inconvenient thing that justice requires for things to get better. We don't have to fear fairness. We don't have to fear equality. We don't have to fear doing the right thing. Truth can inspire change. Learn more at eji.org.
Hi. Can I get the now bar, please?
No problem. $1.
Have a good one.
Got it.
Hi, can I get a now bar, please?
Uh-huh.
$1. Thanks.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey.
Hey, let me get a now bar.
Sure.
$1.
Appreciate you.
You got it.
How's it going? Can I get a now bar?
Hey, stop right there! Get down on the ground out here, fire rank, you can't! Over your head!
Came home, so was going, looked around, all this legendary. Talking movie and tonight is just a heresy. If I was from Taiwanna and I left the mother, and I would have went to find my queen at spell, man. Hey, well-read Morehouse men, they wearing suits. Hey, yeah. Listen, welcome back to the HBCU Alumni House Party. See, I had this is my other cut right here.
That's a throwback. I remember that one.
Say, I had the time of my life at an HB. I put my H in front of my B in front of my C. I love my HBCU. Hey, real quick before we talk about Clinton College, I want to give a quick shout out. Listen, so far, ladies and gentlemen, you have helped us raise over $20,000 for 37 member institutions with 37 HBCUs, public or private. You have helped me raise over $20,000 since February 1st. Now, I am grateful. I am so eternally grateful. But I think I said in the post the other day, I said, I'm grateful, but I'm perplexed at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Because those same 37 schools collectively raised over $56,000 in 2020. So I'm hoping that maybe I'm okay, and I'm thankful what we do collect and what we do raise in this Facebook group of 87,000 alumni, HBCU Alumni United. I'm hoping that the numbers and the donations and the contributions of alumni has gone up in the past year since the pandemic. I'm hoping to break that. So thank you for what you have done to help us raise the $20,000. And we're going to keep doing it. But I'm hoping that you also give into your own institution, your own alma mater as well. All right, with that, Monique.
Yes.
What can you tell us about Clinton College?
Well, I can tell you that it was founded as Clinton Institute in 1894 and named after Bishop Caleb Isam Clinton of the African Methodist Episcopal Zion Church. The school grew in the this era from the late 1940s into the 1960s. And in 1965, the college changed its name to Clinton Junior College. So we do have people here that can give us more history, and I enjoyed, and if you haven't listened to it, to the Clubhouse. Because last night I was like, that was the most we've ever had on there, and it was engaging conversation, and we learned history about the school and the people that are in those spots. And well, I won't give away that surprise that they'll tell us about their admissions.
Yeah, boy. I'm gonna mess up her title, but my good friend Jocelyn Biggs, she's with enrollment management. She's watching the show right now too. But with that, I know the president. He's watching too. Let me stop all this talking. Let me put on some background music for these wonderful people who are about to join us. Y'all, come on, show some love. I need all my Clinton College in the chat right now. Make some noise for Taiwanna Burns, class of 1999. She's the president of the National Alumni Association. And Dontavius Williams, coordinator of alumni and donor engagement, class of 2021. Come on, y'all, put your hands together. I need to, y'all come on, make some noise in the chat.
Family.
Hey, I put my A in front of my B in front of my C. I love my HBCU. I do, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm out of breath.
Oh my God.
How y'all doing?
Doing great.
Listen, I had so much fun with y'all last night in the House of Clubs.
In the House of Clubs.
Right, we ain't talking about no spades today. We're talking about them clubs is what's running wild up in here today. Welcome to the show. Welcome back, Dontavius.
Thank you so much, Anthony. I got some help tonight.
I see you got your help coming on today. I feel it. So now, let's jump right in. But first, but let me real quick say congratulations, Dontavius.
Thank you.
Your bachelor's degree. I already had your associates from Clinton.
It's right there.
Well, you got your bachelor's degree.
Yeah.
Come through.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
And he's got a story. Now you know how they say in church. He can preach his own sermon. He can sing his own song. Oh, he got a story. Well, you know how you say, just loose him and let him free and let him just go and let him do his thing. But before we lose him, let's go over here to Ty real quick. Girl, how you doing, sis?
Great. I'm doing fantastic. Happy to be here.
And also congrats to you being elected recently in the last couple of months as the National Association president.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Okay. So
I am honored.
This is an honor and a responsibility and a challenge and a charge.
That's right.
To engage alums.
That's right.
So let's go with you. What got you to Clinton?
Wow. Well, I had the opportunity to speak at our Beacon Forum, with it's a platform where we just kind of instill, all of our pillars into our young people, once a week. And I just talked about how, I wasn't technically the best student in my class, nor was I put on college track, but I knew I wanted to go to college. And when I started my search and reaching out to guidance counselors, I didn't receive the support that I felt that I needed, and I stumbled across Clinton. I made a call, and within days I was invited for a visit and was embraced by the Clinton College community. So there was no other place for me.
Okay. No other. That was it. That
was it. They gave me a chance. They were a beacon of light. Like, they were indeed, a beacon of light for someone, who just knew they needed to go.
Okay.
They wanted to improve their life. They wanted to, reach for the stars. But oftentimes there are a lot of, roadblocks. Clinton moved it all out of the way. There were no roadblocks. They said, come on.
You're going to take care of it. Come on.
And I actually I played basketball, and I brought a teammate with me because she was in the same, situation.
Okay.
And,
so after Clinton, did you go elsewhere?
I did. I am a Shaw Bear. So I'm a Clinton College Golden Bear and a Shaw Bear.
Okay. So you just got the double HBCU.
Of course.
Okay. Awesome. Come on. Now, Dontavius, let's talk about Billy Hughes, because you got a story. Go listen. here. I'm just gonna give you this. Let me just give you
Don't do that.
There you go. Don't get you some of that.
Don't do that, Anthony.
Come on.
So the skinny of it all
Come on, let me use you.
I too was a fairly decent student in school. But college was not one of those things that was really pushed in our family. And so I decided after school, in 2001 that, I'm going to try this college thing. I tried. I went to a local community college, a tech school, and I flunked out. I dropped out. I tried and tried again. By 2005, I was like done with it all, and I was encouraged by a staff member at the school. She was a new staff member at the school to pick up the pieces of my life and give it a try again. And she encouraged me to apply at Clinton. And it was one of the best decisions that I ever made, because I actually walked onto a campus of people who taught me about me and about the greatness that was within. There was one professor by the name of Dr. Bertha Maxwell Roddy, who would peer through your soul with her squinty eyes, but she would challenge you to look deeper within yourself to find the you that is within you. She said, I'm Afrocentric in all of my ways. And everything that she did helped me to become who I am today. And so I'm so grateful. Clinton has been a family to me. They provided so much more than just an education. They now help to provide my income. And I'm so grateful to serve as now the coordinator of alumni engagement.
I love how you said piercing. She just like, listen, I'm just going to look at you and you know, get your life right. So,
yeah, that's right.
My final exam. My final exam in her class, when it came for final grade, she said, what grade do you deserve? And I was like, an A? She said, are you sure? Prove it. And I had to prove to her why I deserved an A. I didn't take a test. I had to defend why I deserved an A in her class. So in essence, she taught me how to defend a dissertation in that moment. So whenever I do decide, I have made the decision to go on to receive my master's degree by 40, I will be able to stand and defend my dissertation with no problems, because I was able to do it in front of Dr. Bertha Maxwell Roddy.
Y'all heard that, right? He already done said, listen, when I get the master's, come on.
Speak life to it.
Were you both there at the college when it was still considered a junior college?
Yes.
Okay, and at what point did it change? I don't know. I was trying to find my notes real quick. And I said, at what point in life did that change?
I believe it was 2013, 2014.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so full-fledged program, and I know like Dr. McCoy was sharing with us last night, you all are working on developing your new student programs, and you bring in new developments, new opportunities. Y'all just growing by leaps and bounds. Like, matter of fact, before we go any further, let's take a quick look and look at the strategic plan of Clinton College right now. So if you've never heard of the school and you want to learn more, we're about to learn a little bit more about Clinton College and the whole strategic plan right now.
Because Rock Hill is growing, I think Clinton College is uniquely positioned to become a pretty significant institution in the Southeast. This plan is really all about our students. It is about our current population, and they are a profile of some of the most deserving young people in this country.
To have an HBCU, and especially Clinton College with its move, we've seen so many of the presidential candidates come through Rock Hill and Clinton College in this past year. I think it's really sort of helped raise the visibility, certainly of our community, but I think even more importantly of Clinton College and the opportunities that are going to exist there and continue to grow there for many years.
I think Clinton College becomes a place where this community it's a place that they can become proud of. It's a family type feeling that you get when you come to Clinton. And I think when students are trying to figure out their path and their way and they need a nurturing environment with people who can love on them and spend more time with them and engage with them in a deeper way, I think Clinton provides that.
These professors are highly educated, and they could be teaching at any institution in the world, but they choose to be here. And so I feel here I'm going to get a quality education, and I'm going to be taught by people who look like me, so they have my best interest at heart.
What brought me to Clinton is, it's close to home. They're willing to work with you, and they're just very accepting, and everybody here is just like family. So I think that's huge.
Things that I love about Clinton College is the potential for growth. Clinton students have opportunities, they could go to other colleges, but they choose to come to Clinton. They choose to come to Clinton because of what we offer here, for the potential of growth here, and for the fellowship and the atmosphere of the college. So 15 years from now, I see Clinton College being a model historically black college. I think people will be studying us and talking about us and lifting us up as a model of how a school can turn around. They will find an example in Rock Hill of a college that made up its mind that its mission and vision was bigger than them, and that they could see a way to build a future for everyone.
All right, welcome back. Okay, so
that's my alma mater.
That part.
That's beautiful. I mean, I can see that. Listen, Rock Hill, South Carolina.
The road to the White House came through Clinton College. Joe Biden and quite a few other candidates came through. Joe Biden came through Clinton College.
Sanders,
yes,
everybody.
And Miss Burns, you kind of led the charge with quite a few of those people, right? And early on.
Early on, yes. I mean, we opened our doors to the community. We speak global, and that's what came to us.
I love the fact that we can speak globally, but we can reach and connect with students and people locally. We're not too big that we can't connect with everybody who's around the block or around the corner or around the world.
That's right.
Come on. So now, part of the program is we talk about, not only do we want to educate our community about Clinton College. If you've never heard of the school before, hope you. Hey, Jocelyn, by the way, I wanted to make sure I just say.
Hey, Miss Biggs.
All right. We also use this platform as an opportunity to help raise some money for the institution. Like we always say every week, is that we believe that we are stronger together when we are standing united, and that every HBCU alum can support every HBCU. You don't have to just do yours. You can share some love to everybody, and we can be our own CARES Act. Why are we waiting on the government? Though don't get me wrong, we appreciate the government and what they do. We appreciate the philanthropists and what they do. But sometimes these folks like to see what we're doing for our own schools. Come on, somebody.
That's right.
Got to do something for ourselves first. I can't come and clean up your house if you ain't gonna clean up your own house. Now I don't know where you get that from. So last year, we were excited about the fact that in 1 week we raised $1,905 for Clinton College. Yes. Our goal is to now raise $1,906. Ha! Come on, Doc. You don't even know Dr. McCoy. You must have planned that. You must knew that was going to be the number for the year. So we trying to raise at least 1906. Speaking of Dr. McCoy, did y'all know that he made an appearance in School Days? I learned this last night on Clubhouse. You get to talking and you get to talking. So we found that the president of Clinton College he's a member of Alpha Phi Alpha, and he was in the scene. If you all saw School Days, there's a scene where the only Greek organization that is featured in the movie real Greek organization, I think is probably featured in the movie, is Alpha Phi Alpha
Mm-hmm.
in the Step Show. And he's a part of that ensemble of brothers who are performing. We're going to take some time later in the show and we're going to show that clip and see if y'all can spot them out. But anyway, with that, our goal is to try to raise at least $1,906, right? So, Todd, Dontavius, share with the people why our viewers should be giving a donation to Clinton this until 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the 31st. They got from now to the 31st to give.
Mm-hmm. I'll start, and mine is very short. I look at it like this, and donating to Clinton College is essentially an investment into your future. Your future are these young people. They're going to need a level of nourishment and care that they may not necessarily in that special way get at other institutions. And of course, a place like Clinton College, we need the additional support. Like, we need the attention. We need the light to be on us. So if anything would motivate you, to give tonight, just think about the young people. And for those of us, and I know I'm challenged, and I have not been a great steward to, both my alma maters, but I'm charged to do it now because I understand the impact through and through as a student, an employee, now involved with the Alumni Association. It's mission critical for me right now. So that's why I've stepped up in this role. And this will not be the last time you hear from me in making this ask. We are trying to, sustain ourselves. So I've been challenged to pay it forward because Clinton, paved the way for me. And I just want to challenge everybody else to do it.
I think that was well said. That was well said. And Mr. Alumni Affairs, what about you, sir?
So Clinton College provides opportunities to students, but most of all, Clinton College saves lives. I'm going to just say it like that. For myself, it saved my life. And I have friends who I know the opportunities that were provided to them at Clinton College saved their life. So if you want to save a life, continue to make these donations. It provides the opportunity. It's those unsolicited funds that free up our budget to be able to help us to get the things and do the things and provide and extend the opportunities to students. It means a lot. We know in the world now, or in the country now, that HBCUs are at the forefront. But unfortunately, small schools like Clinton College are still kind of pushed behind. And we need that support. Whenever millionaires are giving these millions of dollars to institutions, we are not known. So now we are. We're going to use this opportunity to say, hey, if you are a millionaire, look out for us. Put 5 on it for us.
He said, I got 5 on it. Hey. So I'm going to lean over to the screen real quick, and I'm going to share my screen real quick like we do every week, and we like to let people know where we are so far. So again, like I said, we start the campaign from Monday to Monday. And so right now, oh, look at there. I see people sharing. We are at, oh, come on. I see some names popping up. Okay, wait a minute. Right now, let me refresh the screen just in case, just in case somebody else. We are at $555. $555. If you want to see your name pop on the screen, it's right there right now. You can see your name pop up on the screen like right now. We're going to count every dollar because every dollar counts.
That's right.
We're going to count every dollar because every dollar counts.
So, Anthony, somebody just sent me on Cash App $25 for my graduation, right? So I said, you know what? I'm just going to throw that right back into the pot.
Go ahead.
Come on.
Investment. Go ahead. That's good stuff.
So we are at, like I said, we're at 555. I'm gonna refresh the screen one more time just to make sure anybody didn't get while I was talking just right there. Okay, but we're gonna come back and we're gonna look at the total a little bit later in the show, and we're gonna show that video clip of Dr. McCorn when he was just Lester. He was just good brother Lester. Morehouse College at the time, because he was a student in Morehouse at the time. And We're going to check this total one more time and see. Let's see, can we challenge our viewers, to tag, comment, share, encourage. Let's see if we can get this to at least 650 before the end of the show. Before we end the show tonight, let's see if we can get it to 650. So get the tagging, people. Get the sharing. Get to letting somebody know. Don't forget to continue to hit that like button. Hit that share button. I see some likes and some shares already coming from both YouTube and Facebook. If I didn't say it earlier, hey to my people who are watching, my tardy to the party folks. If you're watching is on the rewatch, hey, how you doing? To my podcast listeners, thanks for listening. So if you don't see the link in the chat section, you can always go back to the description of the show, and you will see the link in the description as well. Your dollars supporting your unrestricted contributions are also helping Clinton College, because listen, they got a sale going on right now with their tuition.
That's facts.
Listen, y'all like to save some money, right? You like to save. Who doesn't like to save? Now listen, I wish I could claim this promo code, but I can't claim this promo code right here. But because you're watching this right now, we do, and your contribution is helping to support these kinds of efforts right now. For all students who are applying to want to go to Clinton College this fall, for the fall of 2021, we got a 50% off sale for you right now, ladies and gentlemen. We are now offering 50% tuition discount for fall 2021. And not only that, every full-time student will receive a Microsoft Surface Go. So not only are we giving you half the cost of tuition, we're also providing you with some technology at the same time. We're talking about we want to provide students with the needed support and resources to be academically successful, to move from where they are to where they want to be. I hope I said that.
Yeah.
You did that.
You did that.
So
you did that.
Listen, so for you want to learn more information about Clinton College, we have been dropping the links in the chat to their website, as well as if you want to get involved with their alumni association. I know Ty would appreciate it so very much, to all of our alums from Clinton. Again, we've been dropping the links to both Clinton College, to their alumni affairs, and to the admissions, as well as making the donation to Clinton College right now. Come on, let's go on and pay it forward and bless this HBCU so they can continue to do these amazing opportunities, such as offering you 50% off tuition.
Right.
While supplies last, a limited time only, because you don't know this can go back up come January. The sale may be over, so you better catch it while it's on sale. All right, y'all. I ain't gonna keep messing with y'all. I know that I got some tickle when I heard that that was hilarious. So that's my promo for Clinton College. You had that one for free.
Well, thank you.
All right, but listen here. We got a lot more to talk to. We got to go talk to our good friend, Dr. Dontavius. Hope I'm saying that right. Parrish from Livingstone College. Then we're going to bring everybody back in a little bit. So while we on this commercial break, Ty and Dontavius they're going to be tagging. They're going to be commenting. They're going to be posting. They're going to be trying to see if we can move that needle. I said 650, but I know he already trying to move that thing. He's trying to move that thing.
1906.
He's trying to get to 1906 tonight. I get it. Y'all trying to get to 1906 tonight. Because right now,
that's a good number.
Can I shout out an alumni?
Go ahead.
One of our community leaders, out in the greater Charlotte area, Clinton College, born and bred, Brandon Brown, Mr. Excitement.
Okay, all right. And listen, to Clinton and to Livingstone, if you want, all you need is $561 to make it into the top 10 right now. So there's a top 10. All you need is $561 to make it to the top 10. Let's see, you get your quick bragging rights real quick. But with that, we'll see. Maybe they'll make it.
I think they will.
That 1906 is a good number.
That's a good number. That's a good place to start, Doc. That's a good place to start. That's a nice, good, ice cold number. Good place to start. We'll be right back with more of the HBCU Alumni House Party right after this.
A lot of people say when you're going somewhere, you don't want to look back.
But I beg to differ. For her to see her father celebrate his graduation, it's the best feeling in the world. I can't lie and say it was easy. But sometimes you just have to stop everything and take it in. I looked at everything in a different light. I realized it started with me going back and getting my high school diploma.
Hey everyone, let me tell you about exclusively HBCU. They are more than your typical subscription box service. Their mission is to highlight and collaborate with other HBCU alums and entrepreneurs while providing opportunities and scholarships to current and future HBCU scholars. And did I mention they have a really great product line like this, and this, and even this. The company's aim is to bring awareness to HBCU's rich history and showcase why our alma maters are still relevant and essential today. Now, they want to continue their support by donating 10% of each sale to the United Negro College Fund by using the promo code UNCF at checkout. So go check out their website at www.exclusivelyyhbcus.com and grab you something nice for yourself or that HBCU student of yours. Better yet, sign up for the quarterly subscription box and use promo code UNCF at the checkout. And by the way, tell them that your Uncle Anthony sent you.
Worried about your friend but don't know how to reach out?
You can say how are you or get a fake tattoo. You can ask with an app if it works for you. You can chat with them in VR. It's all good if you think you should check in. Yeah, you should. Whatever gets you talking.
Reach out to a friend about their mental health.
Whatever gets you talking.
Learn how you can help at seizetheawkward.org.
HBC.
Yeah, and I woke up like this, proud to be a part of something outstanding. From land grants from state to class win, educating black since 1896. I'm representing the Ghana and blue, and no they can't shut us down because we way too historical. Legendary homecoming, you probably coming too. Your mom Dukes, your daddy, your grandma, too. Tailgating the state is still hating, refuse to give us money.
He said Mom Dukes.
Yes, he did. And homecoming, I think this year, since COVID, is going to be lit everywhere. I'm going to everybody's homecoming.
Everybody going to a homecoming. Everybody going to a classic. Everybody just going to go. Listen, let an HBCU choir just come to town. I'm there. I'm just feeling, I'm there.
That's
we there.
facts.
Yeah.
I'm there.
Anybody, we there. All right, listen. What you know about Livingstone College?
Okay. Livingstone College, even reading the information about it, I learned a lot. Livingstone College, along with Hood Theological Seminary, began as Zion Wesley Institute in Concord, North Carolina in 1879. Did you know that?
No.
I didn't either. I was like, oh, wow. You know, I try to pull from these things that I don't know. But Zion Wesley Institute was founded by African and Methodist Episcopal. So we're still with the AME Zion. That's the two things.
They're related. They're both related.
Yes. Did you know that both of these schools have that thing in common? Well, I mean, last night after the president said he stepped on school days, I started trying to watch the movie all over again. Like, really? So that kind of had my attention.
Yep. I'm here for it.
But that was an interesting fact about Livingstone College. I was like, I didn't know that. So I know the school, but I didn't know the history behind the school. So that they started this.
We gonna bring on our guest, Doctor. I want to make sure I get it right because she said I ain't got to call her that, but she said this is Dontavius. Listen, y'all. Bring her on because I'm gonna mess up her name. I done messed it up too many times already. Let me give her some background music so she can party, so she can come into the party. Welcome to the house party. Yeah. Hey, I love my HBCU.
He's wearing that scarf though.
Hey, I love my HBCU. Oh, hey Doc, how you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Say it. I'm gonna mess up your name again. Say it for me again.
It's Dontavius Anthony Brown. You
Dontavius.
Yes.
Dontavius. Why do I want to say something else? I keep getting tongue tied saying something else. My bad.
But Miss Dontavius is wearing that scarf. I need one of those.
You do need one. I'm going to send you one available at Livingstone College's retail store.
God, come on, shake the floor.
And I will definitely rock it.
2013, 2014 CIAA basketball champs, men's basketball team. Let's go.
And side note, real quick, the CIAA is moving to. We learned that last. Baltimore. Yes.
Wow.
Okay. All right. So, Dontavius, tell me about your. Tell me about. Let me go and ask a different question. Give me a moment during your freshman year. If you could go back and do it all over again.
A moment during my freshman year must have been when I was a part of the Marching Blue Bear Band.
Come on!
I was a honey bear. Right?
Oh, what does that mean?
Honey bear, similar to the band dancers, you know.
Come on, honey bear. You better give us the 1, 2. You better come on, 1. Come on, you better count that 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, did she break out the mood?
She did. I'm taking Beyonce stole my 8 count. I'm taking credit for that 8 count that everybody's doing now. I made that up in 1996.
Listen, you better come on and get on some of that. Listen, you better get you a TikTok then so we can see what you're hitting for.
That's it.
That's amazing. So now, what was your journey like getting to Livingstone? Was it something that was it something in the family? Was it church? Was it just, you know what, it's close to home? What was it?
It was actually church. And I just want to say, take this time to recognize Clinton College because, of course, they are our sister institution. As Miss Monique read in both of our bios, our affiliation with the African Methodist Episcopal Zion Church. Livingstone College is the chief cornerstone institution for the AME Zion Church. And I just think that the testimony of Ty and Dontavius actually just speaks volumes to the mission of our church, you know, our spiritual and socioeconomic uplift. And we do this through our academic institutions through an intellectual critique. And so I just thought that in itself was phenomenal, that pretty much those students at Clinton College have similar experience to those at Livingstone. But I myself, I am a 5th generation member of the African Methodist Episcopal Zion Church. So my entire life, I had heard about Livingstone College, and I knew that my parents' money was going to Livingstone, and so was I.
Wow.
I love it. I love it. Actually, I have one of my in my journey as being an educator for I don't even know how many years, but one of my students, he's an alum now. He is a graduate, a proud graduate of Livingstone. He was also in the band.
Fantastic. What's his name?
His name is Emil Foster.
I love Emil Foster. Hello, Emil. He was in the band and in the choir.
Yes! Wow. You know Emil!
I know Emil and his sister Emma.
Yes!
Wow.
Yeah, so that I know the family well, and so actually he called me today. He called me today, but I called him and we chatted. He was like, "Aren't you featuring my school today on the show?" Like, yeah. He said,
That's awesome.
What's happening. He said, "Oh, I keep up with what's happening. Don't let it get it twisted." So, all right, let's oh my gosh. So we were talking yesterday on the Clubhouse, and we were talking a little bit about share with the people. You already talked about the relationship between the two schools with the AME Church, but for those who don't know about Livingstone being located in Salisbury, North Carolina, what was it like living or just that environment? You know, what was the environment like for students to come into that space?
Well, Salisbury itself is an intimate, historic town. And so it's a place where you're going to get a family feel. Everybody knows everybody. One thing that Miss Monique mentioned in our bio is that we were established in 1879 as Zion Wesley Institute in Concord, North Carolina. This property was pretty much kind of like across the street from Barber, Scotia, but during that time it was Scotia Seminary. And so we relocated in 1882 to Salisbury to J.M. Graves Farm. And then in 1885, our first president, our president, Joseph Charles Price, changed the name from Zion Wesley Institute to Livingstone College. So when you come to our town, you're going to see progress here, particularly with yesterday was the anniversary of the death of George Floyd. During that time, because if you probably know a little thing about historic towns, you can kind of tell there's some type of racial tensions, I would say, that are oftentimes present in those towns. But Salisbury is progressive. We celebrated about 3 years ago our first African-American female mayor, Alvina Higgins.
Wow.
And also someone who was closely affiliated with the college, Wiley Lash, also served some time ago as an African-American mayor. But in this entity, we, you know how everybody is removing those statues? Salisbury did the same thing. They removed their Confederate statue and
Come on,
rightful place. And so there's much progress is actually being made throughout town. But as I stated, it's a small, intimate town. Everybody knows everybody. There are Livingstone College alum throughout the city. There are also many of the AME Zion churches throughout the city. In fact, there are 17 AME Zion churches on the Salisbury district. So when you come to our environment, you feel the love, you feel some kinship with others who are around you, who are invested in Livingstone, invested in the community, and just simply want you to excel and propel and take your rightful place in our Mosaic world.
Now, do you have to be a member of the AME Zion faith community to be
Absolutely not. Livingstone College welcomes all people of all faiths, of all nationalities, of all races, everything.
You are also a professor at the college.
I am. Fantastic. Yes.
Wow. Okay. What do you teach?
Well, I'm interdisciplinary, so I'm in the humanities, in English, and in history.
Wow. My two favorite subjects.
Fantastic.
So that's why you just, because you rolled out that history of the city like it was nothing. Okay. What has it been like? I mean, just for you, just working in that in the realm and being on campus. What has it been like, you know, for you and the students during this pandemic?
It's been a challenging time. We have actually inquired a few losses during this time. So we've been and we've been a little bit more closer. You know, you find this I was talking about the town being intimate, but the campus itself is just a reflection of the town. And whereas people are coming together, we are a family at Livingstone. And I know Clinton shared the same sentiment, so I know that it's actually true. It's nothing for, you know, you to know the student, their parent, their cousins, their extended family members. And so we all pretty much come together under the leadership of our 12th president, Dr. Jimmy R. Jenkins Sr. He's really done a fantastic job with implementing protocols, he and Dr. Davis, implementing protocols to keep us safe on our campus as much as possible. We have had weekly testing for COVID. We've actually even given the COVID vaccination on our campus through federal funding and grants. So we're moving forward. We are, I guess you would say, under the umbrella of trying to move past, trying to make the best of this COVID-19 situation, of this global pandemic, because of course this is, you know, an unprecedented time. But Livingstone College is really setting its mark for the West End and the Rowan and Salisbury community as it relates to the global pandemic.
I love it. I love it. Love it. Listen, for those who have never been on the campus, I have. I've been on the campus several times. Enjoyed the Wednesday chicken. Y'all get I ain't even gonna hold you.
So give a shout out to Perkins, our food source. Perkins, give a shout out to them.
So let's go take a look at Livingstone College in Salisbury, North Carolina.
For 140 years, Livingstone College has stood for academic excellence and Christian values. Our holistic learning environment helps students discover who they are, awaken their potential, and prepare them for the global society. Under the leadership of Dr. Jimmy R. Jenkins Sr., our mission is stronger now than ever. Visit livingstone.edu to learn how we meet students where they are and take them to where they need to be. When you think of excellence, think Livingstone.
Welcome to Livingstone College.
Here's a brief word from our 12th president, Dr. Jimmy R. Jenkins, Sr.
I'm Dr. Jimmy R. Jenkins, the 12th president of Livingstone College, and I want to welcome you to this tour of our campus. Although it is virtual, I recognize that a picture's worth 1,000 words, but I also know that if you were able to visit us in person, you would be amazed at what we have done and the beauty of our campus. We have taken every precaution from the CDC, from various other state and local and federal agencies. We're making sure that all of the protocols are in place. We're an institution that is student-centered. We have an excellent record in academics. We have an excellent record in athletics. We started black college football back in 1892, and so we are excited about that.
People are looking for a place that feels like home. A place with the gateway to excellence. A place deeply rooted in its community and black college football history. A place where you're not just another tuition payment. You're a son, a daughter, a mother, a father, and most importantly, you're a friend, which makes you family and Livingstone. So when they ask why Livingstone, say why not. For more information, visit us at livingstone.edu.
Hello, future Livingstonian. I am Dontavius Parrish, an associate professor in the Department of History and Political Science. I welcome you to a place where students matriculate proudly beneath thy maples and thy oaks. Majority of the students at Livingstone College enroll in my African American History 2 and Survey of Humanities 1 and 2 courses. Students who soar in these courses tell me that they love the experiential learning projects that we engage. For example, this year, we are celebrating 100 years of the passage of the 1920 Amendment. Women enrolled in my U.S. Gender and History Studies course, they engaged in the African American Women's Suffrage Movement, a service learning project that was presented to the Rowan Salisbury community. In addition, students who are enrolled in my U.S. Civil Rights History course, they find their kinship with others in the world. Did you know 17 Livingstone College students integrated Capitol Theater here at Livingstone? You will learn more as you matriculate beneath thy maples and thy oaks and embark upon a rewarding academic experience with us. I look forward to sharing in a learning experience with you soon.
Who's that old star dressed in white? Eyes gonna trouble the water. The leaders like the Israelites. God's gonna trouble the water. Wade in the water. Wade in the water, children, wade in the water. God's gonna trouble the water.
I had really had enough of this slave life. I had reasoned this out in my mind. That I would have one of two things in life: liberty or death. If I could not have one, I would have the other. For no man could take me alive.
Have you always dreamed of earning a degree? Then stop snoozing and start classes now. Livingstone College's evening and weekend program makes it easy. We offer flexible hours, small class sizes, and free tutoring. Livingstone College's evening and weekend program is designed for working adults. If you are returning to school after several years or transferring from a community college, you'll find others just like you. Call 704-216-6039 to change your life today. That's 704-216-6039 or visit livingstone.edu. Act now. Classes begin soon.
Listen, you didn't know I was gonna show your video. You didn't even know.
No.
And she keep a scar.
Did she? Listen, I love it. I love it. Wait, I heard somebody say something about football. HBCU football started with you and Johnson C. Smith.
Yes, the first the first football game between two HBCUs was at Livingstone College on December the 27th, 1892 on our front lawn. It was between Livingstone and it was Biddle Institute at the time before Johnson Smith changed it.
Biddle Institute.
And
history.
That was through the vision of our future president, William Trent, who later became president of Livingstone, but also he was a part of the Black Cabinet that was orchestrated by Mary McLeod Bethune, who was a student at Scotia Seminary across from Zion Wesley Institute.
Come on with
Make the connections. Yeah, fantastic.
I love it.
Listen, so Doc, go and just let the people know, why are we giving to Livingstone College this week? Let's let them know.
Fantastic. You're giving to Livingstone College. Livingstone is the total learning environment. We are the holistic college. We take students where they are and take them where they need to be so they can command their rightful place in our global economy. Our holistic college includes health and wellness, political activism and social responsibility, volunteerism and public service, culture and social awareness, faith-based strategies, individual and organizational leadership, 21st century technology. All of this will enhance the quality of life. Most recently, people have recognized the wonderful things that are happening on our campus. We recently received the grant from the National Park Service, from Students Learn, Students Vote, Interfaith Youth Corps. We have STEM grants that are actually coming in. I think Dr. McNair just had about a $260,000 STEM grant. We have a $200,000 Communications Award for our new podcast cafe, not to mention our WLJZ 107.1 FM radio station. So Livingstone College is doing excellent things. Our culinary arts program is the only one in a HBCU in North Carolina. Our students who have engaged in that program in hospitality management and an associates in culinary arts have studied in Japan, have studied in various countries for fine cuisine. They're doing their thing. So continue to invest in these young men and women to propel them forward so we all can have a greater future that will help to shape our mosaic world. Support Livingstone College today. Livingstone alum, I want you to get in there and let's get to clicking that link and get to supporting.
So we're gonna drop that link, and we've been dropping the link to Livingstone College and to the Livingstone College National Alumni Association, because Bruce is watching. Bruce
Sandbeck, how are you doing? That's my president.
Bruce has been watching. He wants some more alumni support. We need you. So come on, we need you, LC. As well as, listen, I think if I didn't say it earlier, y'all do realize that I'm just a cheerleader. Monique and I don't touch the money. I don't touch any of the money. I just start the campaign for the school. And whatever you give goes straight from you to the institution so they can support their, like Dontavius said earlier, for unrestricted funds, so they can be able to place it where they need it most. I heard a young lady from Central State say a couple months ago, she's saying those kind of dollars help students with technology, with resources, being able to, they were able to use some of the money they used last year. They were able to send students home during the pandemic.
It did
money for that. So that way, whatever you can give, the money, there we go. See, she knows, because last there's your alumni affairs director.
And it's going to support our LC Day of Giving, which is coming up in June. So I know Miss Miller, our alumni affairs director, who's also class of 2004. She informed me that this event will also, if you give today, it will also go towards your LC Day of Giving. So you can go ahead and give,
because I'm going to report out to her all the schools, all the alums or whoever gave. So whether you're an alum of LC or not, after this is over, we'll sit and we'll reconcile. So that way she'll be able to identify who all the LC alums are to make sure you get that credit for it. So I'm so glad you brought that up. So last year we raised $975. That's what we did last year in 1 week. What can we do in 1 week for Livingstone now? Now, let's see where we are today. And again, like we just heard, anything you give today, especially for our alums, if you give today or this week, it goes towards your LC Day of Giving on June 18th. So let's go look at what the numbers look like so far. So let's go on and move this needle, y'all. Stop playing. Let's move this needle, whether you went to LC or not. Right now, we are at 300. Oh, wait a minute. Somebody popped in here.
Somebody did something.
All right. So right now, we are at $330. Let's just refresh the screen just to make sure nothing else popped up while I was talking. All right. So we are at $330. That's
Let's
a great
go,
start.
Livingstonians. Come on, Blue Bears.
That's a great start.
It is.
That's a great start. But I need more. Come on.
Top 10.
Come on. All we need is $561 to make it to the top 10. Who doesn't like to have the bragging rights for a little while to say you in the top 10? Livingstone, I know you would want to have the bragging rights so you can see your name on the list of the top 10 giving schools so far. So, what are you waiting on? The link is in the chat. Yeah, it is. We've been dropping the link. Oh, somebody said, come on, Elsie, let's get to that 1,000. Larry, challenge out there.
Larry Richardson, let's go, Mr. Richardson.
He said he putting that challenge out there. Somebody come about, drum roll, Blue Bears. Come on.
Mr. Stevenson.
So right now, I haven't seen anybody's name pop up on the screen yet. So I'm like, because if somebody give right now, we'll see their name pop up.
You can refresh.
Look at that!
Yeah, let's go, Blue Bears.
Okay, we at $440.
They put that challenge out there. You might have to refresh again. I think somebody else done popped up.
I know that's right. So let me just hit that refresh one more time, just to see. Let me just see. Okay, we're still at 440. Okay, no problem. We're not done. We're going to come back and we're going to look at this link. We're going to look at that total in a little bit. We're going to, right after this break, we're going to come back. We're going to bring Ty and Dontavius back from Clinton College. We're going to bring all the brothers and the sisters back together. Because we all family. Listen, we all family. We're going to bring all the family back. We're going to take a quick little look at the totals one more time. We're going to look at this quick clip of Dr. McCorn when he was his good old brother Lester at Morehouse College in school days. And, and then we're going to answer, if anybody listen, also let me shout out real quick because while we were on the stream, I was looking at the chat. There was somebody from admissions ended up talking to somebody from Clinton College.
Wow.
So again, and anybody from admissions who wants to go to Livingstone, listen, they don't have the 50%. I don't think that's the 50% off. But
Livingstone, we do waive our application fee in addition to students who would like to readmit. We have a finish line program for students who perhaps began some time ago and would like to continue their education. We have scholarships for those students. We have presidential scholarships, board of trustees scholarships. Also, students who have not necessarily had a standard record of academic achievement, we have a bridge program. And we have a series of what we call parking lot pull-ups that are actually happening. It's going to begin May the 20th. May the 20th. So come to our website, check us out. We accommodate all type of learners. Come to Livingstone College where students take their rightful place in our mosaic worlds, matriculating proudly beneath our maples and our oaks. Livingstonians, please continue to give. Let's go. Let's meet our goal.
I love it. Go. We'll be right back with more of the HBCU Alumni House Party right after this.
I hear someone go, didn't it come from you guys?
Strangers cough at me.
Move away from me.
Someone spit towards my direction. All the stereotypes that we've worked so hard to break are just going to be reversed. And I won't let that happen.
We all have to play our part.
I donate my plasma.
I've been making masks.
We deserve respect as much as everybody else.
I'm a firefighter, not a virus.
I'm a mask maker, not a virus.
I'm a nurse.
I'm a delivery woman, chef, a neighbor, artist,
bus driver. I'm a doctor.
Fight the virus. Fight the virus.
The thing that drives me every day as a dad is him. Every day he's hungry for something. And there's this huge responsibility in making sure that he's a good person. I think the advice I would give is you don't need to know all the answers. It's okay to make mistakes. As long as it's coming from love, then it kind of starts to work itself out.
Listen, you already know that the HBCU experience is like no other college experience. And as a matter of fact, it is an experience that you will remember for the rest of your life. Now, not only should you be able to remember the time, you should also be able to represent the memory with a light on the yard apparel. Now, these shirts allow you to bring a little bit of nostalgia back by allowing you to wear the memories of being on the yard, especially from some of those landmarks that no longer exist. This is my freshman dorm right here. Now, right now, you can represent those memories in your dorm life and support the HBCU Alumni Care campaign with your purchase. It's really easy. Just go to www.lotyyapparel.com and search for your HBCU and dorm. Use the promo code HBCU Live, and $2 for each purchase will support the campaign. Now, if you don't see your school or your dorm, just drop your company a message. Use the Contact Us tab, and they will work on supporting your request. So what are you waiting for? Purchase a shirt, support the campaign, and represent those memories with light on the yard apparel. Your HBCU experience. And don't forget to use the promo code HBCU Live. My bad. I was actually gonna play some music, but then somebody from Livingstone started calling me like right now. Somebody from Livingstone was calling me like, y'all calling me. I'm on the show live. That's all right.
Wow.
Welcome back to the show, y'all. So I'm like, what happened? I said, what? Okay, anyway. Welcome back to the show, y'all. I got distracted. I do apologize for that. So we've learned a great deal, Monique.
Yes. Like some of the stuff I know, because I've been to both of these colleges, like traveling about. But when you look at the historical factor, I'm like, and I love history, by the way. So to know that both of those schools are like sister schools, like us in Central State, I was like, oh wow, that was good to know.
I know about the sister school situation. Now I remember because Bruce put in the comments. Bruce was like, Anthony, I told you that last year about the football thing. I said, oh yeah, you did. My bad.
That was good to know too.
Yeah, I remember that. But I remember it was between them and Livingstone and Biddle Institute at the time, which is now Johnson C. Smith. All right, listen. Those numbers are still coming. I'm going to give some people a chance. We're going to drop the links in the chat one more time. If you want to, you still got time till Monday, May 31st, till 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to make a donation. But tonight,
it's 6:50 today.
We're trying to see we're going to see who can make it. We're going to see what the night's number is going to look like we do every week. So, listen, welcome back to the show. Our good friends from Clinton College. From the back, the MEAC, CAAA, and then also from Salisbury, North Carolina, Livingstone College. HBCU is where to be. We can be, but we still family. My HBCU better than yours.
I need that track, Anthony. Where can I get that?
How?
TikTok.
Really? I need to step it up with social media.
I told you and your president, y'all gotta come on, get over here on social media.
Well, he is the master of social media. Like he did the whole TikTok thing with the HBCU presidents last year at the beginning of the pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he did. He's all over it. He's got a step above me.
All right.
I'm trying to find the link. Can you post the link for Livingstone's giving one more time, please? I'm trying to find that link.
She said, hold on. She said, I don't see the link. She said, hold on. There we go. Somebody, we just popped in the chat. We just put it in the chat for everybody to see.
Fantastic.
Livingstone trying to get 1,000 for the night.
Clinton. they trying to do it tonight. They trying to figure like that. We're gonna let y'all know this is how we do it out here. All right. So now listen. We've had some laughs tonight. We've had some great time. Now, listen, if you all, I'm going to show this quick video. You listen. I was so tickled when I saw that. Now, Now, we think we know. We think that Dr. McCorn is number 7.
Couldn't figure it out. I was going with number 3, and then I looked the guy talking, so I was kind of confused.
So, Brother Lester, I know you're watching. Let us know who you are in this clip from School Days. Let's get over here real quick and let's show this. There we go, y'all.
Introducing the first of all Black men, the men of distinction, the brothers of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated.
Let's see if we can find him in this video. So again, ladies, you're watching the movie, a clip from the movie School Days. He said, with the glasses.
Oh, I was wrong.
Number 15.
Oh, Lord.
I said he did have on glasses. Okay. There he is, like the third one on the left. You see, third one.
He said the third one. Oh, I was completely off.
And it's because he looks just like his son. His son looks just like him.
Right, because his son just crossed. Well, his son was just initiated into the fraternity
From Livingstone College.
Oh, wow.
And his younger son just graduated from Clinton College.
Oh, wow.
In the same, yeah.
Okay. Now listen, how many college presidents can we say is in a movie, was in the movie, and especially you, and I know we got quite a few college presidents who are there, they'll get out there with their young people, with their students and step and stroll in a heartbeat. But how many of y'all college presidents is in School Days?
Right. That's epic right there. That's epic. That was like the first movie I went to go see without my parents. Like, that's epic.
Listen, that's some street cred right there. This brother got some street cred. I love it. I love it. Now, Doc, we lost you. Where you? I don't know if you. I think you're still there, but you don't see your camera.
Doc hustling. She's sharing that link out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You heard her say, "Excuse me, where's the link?" And then that's when it went black. She getting that 1,000 by the night.
Listen, so oh my gosh, y'all in here showing up and showing out. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, before we get up out of here, whoo! All right, I'm gonna go back in here and share the screen. Let me go back in and show y'all these totals, these updated totals.
Okay.
Oh my God, I wish I had a drum roll, but I'm gonna give y'all an applause for right now. So I want to just thank everybody who's been giving so far, and we're not done yet. Right now, Livingstone College, $910.
All right.
Clinton College, $685.
And they both hit their goal almost.
Listen,
they showing out.
So already both of these schools are in the top 10. Both of these HBCUs are in the top 10 for 2021. See, the thing is going to be, how long will they stay in the top 10? You know, some other schools. There's going to be some other schools coming for them. So,
of course. Did you see this?
Dr. McCord said that after that step show, see, we should be at $1,500 right there. So let me remind all of our folks who are from Livingstone College. Again, if you're from Livingstone College, if you make a donation to this campaign, we have been told that you will get credit towards the LC Day of Giving. So we will report back to the institution all the names and the dollar amounts that were raised throughout this campaign. And if you're an alum, they'll will credit you for that day of giving. All right. Again, so we are dropping the links in the chat to both Lincoln, I keep saying Lincoln, to Clinton and Livingstone. To Clinton and Livingstone, so you can make a donation to those two. And also, you can find the links in the description. Now, listen, before we get up out of here real quick, we love to sometimes do this. And sometimes we do this thing where, oh, there she goes. Welcome back. Okay. She said, I got to go. She said, listen, I got to put the call out to some alumni. I don't know what you and Bruce did, but y'all and Busy, y'all out here. Y'all hustling. I love it.
They showing up. She went from 4 to 9 in like 5 minutes.
I know.
Real quick.
No games.
They're not playing no games. Listen, so before we get up out of here, let's do a quick round of you know what? HBCU this or that. Monique, you want to play the game?
I'm playing today. I'm going to win too.
Oh, you playing today? All right, so listen, I need you all to get a piece of paper real quick and something the right way. A piece of paper and something the right way. If you got a marker, that's even better. If you got a marker or a Sharpie, that's even better. All right, so HBCU this or that, this or that, this or that. So, for example, if Dr. McCorm was on the screen right now, I would show him a question like this and say, which one do you think Dr. Leslie McCorm would choose? Do you think he'll choose school days or a different world?
School days.
You will base it off of the person's storyline, their experience, or what you may think they're more about, and we'll go to the chat and we see what the people have to say, and then we compare the people's answer to what you will reveal on your piece of paper, and if it matches, that's kind of like the point for you. So, but since he's not here, we're going to throw this question out of the running. You don't even get to choose. This ain't one of the ones, and I can already tell you, like for I'm even gonna go there. All right, so Ty, we're gonna go with you first.
All right.
And I love the Clinton College bear in the backdrop, by the way. I see the pennant in the backdrop. Yep, you out here representing.
They hooked me up. They hooked me up.
All right, so do you think, ladies and gentlemen, so let's see, here we go. Let's see here. Let's go with no, not that one. Not because it was just a 2-year. It just about the time you were there. All right, so let's go with. We can't do this one though. You were there. Did you eat on campus, or was there some corner spot in the neighborhood you went to? Now write down your answer. Was it the dining hall or was it the corner spot? Was it the dining hall or the corner spot? While she's writing her answer, ladies and gentlemen, I need you to put what you think her answer is in the chat. While she's writing her answer, you put your answer in the chat, ladies and gentlemen, what those are watching. And don't forget to hit that like button, hit that share button. If you haven't already given, make sure you're making that donation to the Clinton and Livingstone College. All right. And somebody got a tab open so we can hear the echo. So if you can kind of, there we go. So someone said, dining hall. Someone said the student union. Hey, side note, real quick. Shout out to David Miller. He said he went to Clinton and Livingstone.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Hey, David Miller.
All right. Dr. McCoy said you went to Fried Chicken Wednesdays on the yard. All right. So, let's see. Is there anybody else that want to chime in? I see another dining hall. Let's see. So anybody else?
Anthony, I say dining hall.
Huh?
I'm going with dining hall.
You're gonna go with dining hall with her. All right. So what was your answer?
It is dining hall.
Hey.
Hold on. My Shaw family would say corner store.
So why dining hall at Clinton? Why dining hall?
I love to talk. And I was an early riser. Grandparents raised me, so I was up at breakfast, when the sun came up, and I did that at Clinton, and I got to know the staff, and those perks paid off. So yeah, just the fellowship part.
Awesome sauce. I love it. I love it. Okay, Doc, let's see now. Now, I can tell you right now, you would not get this one. I can tell you this would be too easy for you. So this is the one. If I gave you this one, I already know what the answer would be. So you're not going to get the CIAA. No, you're not. For you, we're going to say, do you think, let's see, what now? And I'm not going to choose that one either because you already gave the answer away. All right, boom, here we go. What was the hangout spot for you? The dormitory lobby or the quad? Was you a type of student that would be in the lobby or the quad, the hangout spot on the yard somewhere? Were you hanging by the bear statue or some other spot on campus, or did you hang out in the lobby? Let's go to the chat real quick and see what the people had to say.
This one kind of hard. I need to phone a friend.
Somebody, I see some quads. I see another quad. Someone said, go Dr. Parrish, go Dr. P, go Dr. P, go Dr. P, go Dr. P, go. I see 3 quads.
I'm going with quad then.
Yeah. She said she was a dancer, so.
But they dance on the quad. That's like the union, the hangout.
Yeah.
So I'm going with quad. She was a dancer. Yeah. She liked music.
Let's see. I see a couple. What was your answer?
Oh.
The band practice over the library.
Right. She was at band practice all the time.
Oh,
if anybody was in band, you didn't have time to do nothing. You missed everything. You missed pep rally. Even though you was in the pep rally, you missed the pep rally. You was the feature, and you had to get in, perform, and get out.
Oh,
woo! I ain't mean to steal your thunder. I think I probably just gave that was probably all your answers too.
Wow.
All right, Dontavius.
Okay.
Let's see. Do you think Dontavius is more of a Hillman College student or a Truth University student? What kind of student do you think he was more like? Do you think he was more like the Hillman College student or the Truth University student? Write down your answer. Let's go into the chat real quick and see what they had to say.
That's
David. Yeah, challenge the people. Who do you want to challenge, David? Who do you want to challenge? Are we challenge your classmates? We challenge some fraternity member. We challenge your major. Who we want to challenge?
Wow.
All right. So I see. Okay. So they said somebody said a Hillman, more of a Hillman student. He's like more of a Hillman student. Someone else said more like a Hillman student. A Hillman student, another Hillman student. They said he looked like he could be more of a Hillman kind of student. Which one was it?
Dun, 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 dun.
Why Hillman?
Listen, it's the history. And Gilbert Hall.
I love it.
Yes.
All right, Monique, let me get you in here for a round real quick.
Oh, Lord.
Let's see. I'm going to stay in that same theme. Do you think she was more of a drumline kind of student or a stomp the yard kind of student? Now people don't, unless they've watched the previous show with Monique, they're just guessing. They may not even know much about you, other than the fact that Monique went to Wilberforce University. She's from Dayton, Ohio. She is one of our program partners because she's the CEO and founder of A Better Chance for Futures Incorporated in San Antonio, Texas. It doesn't give you much about if she's a drumline kind of student or a stomp the yard kind of student. She wasn't in band.
No, we didn't have a band.
She's not a member of a Greek organization.
That's not helping either one.
I know, right?
But if you paid attention, like he said, you would know.
Yeah.
You would definitely know.
So I'm gonna go to the chat real quick and see what the people have to say. I see one drum line. I see a stomp the yard, another stomp the yard, another stomp the yard, another stomp the yard, another stomp the yard. Monique,
Wow.
what you said? Reveal your answer.
I'm drumline. Like choir felt like drumline.
Choir.
Yes, yes, yes.
You gotta compete to be on tour.
She is the drum line kind of person, kind of related, because she was in. I didn't want to mention that she was in the choir. I was like, oh, if anybody get that.
She said that earlier. She was the lead singer. She told the people, "Anybody come here to see you, Otis?"
Oh, yeah. Listen, before we get up out of here real quick, I do want to say thank you again to all of our guests. I'm going to give our guests one more chance to say any shout outs to any alums or any alumni chapters, anything else they want to share about their institution before we get up out of here. And then I'm going to tell you about these totals one more time. So with that, let's go here. And I'm going to start down here to Madam President of the National Alumni Association.
All right. Thank you so much for your great work in helping us continue to pave the way. And of course, for Clinton College, continue to be the light for many, many more young people to come. I want to give a big shout out to the classes of 1998 and 99. We see you. We need to hear you. So you'll definitely be hearing from us. And then also, we've had some great success with our basketball program over the years. And I don't know, we are planning to acknowledge you all. So, I tagged as many of you that I could remember. Just be on the lookout. Like, we are ready. We need to engage. We just want to bring everybody back together and go Golden Bears.
All right. Awesome sauce. Doc, what you got?
Fantastic. So I just want to encourage all of our Livingstonians to continue to support our institution as you have always done so thoroughly throughout the years. I would like to, of course, recognize the visionary leadership of our 12th president, Dr. G. Jenkins Sr., in addition to our chief executive officer, Reverend Dr. Anthony Davis, my boss, Dr. Kelly V. Randall, who's the chief academic officer. And I want to recognize you for taking the time to celebrate historically Black colleges and universities. Your vision for this program is exceptional as well. I enjoy all the discussions and meeting various people in HBCU alumni care. This is really just a fantastic opportunity, an extraordinary event for doing extraordinary things for extraordinary people during an extraordinary time. So congratulations to you, Miss Anthony Brown, and your team, Miss Monique. You guys are phenomenal, and I want to just lift you up and pray for you during this time in which you just continue to inspire and lead others. And so with that, Livingstone College, continue to give, be indefatigable givers, be steadfast in this. Let's continue the mission of our institution, and let's just move forward and invest in our future.
Wait a minute. Hold on real quick. I see somebody made a comment real quick. They said, where can I donate? So we're going to drop them links in the chat.
Avion Graham, a fantastic student at Livingstone. Avion.
Avion, we dropping the link in the chat right now. So we dropping Clinton and Livingstone in the chat right now. Come on.
Let's reach that goal, Livingstone College. We can do it.
All right. Dontavius, what you got?
Listen, that was hard to follow. You should have had her clothes, man.
I know she did that. She preached that.
Yes. Listen, I just want to tell you, thank you, Anthony. Thank you to your team. Thank you to everyone who is watching tonight and who have already donated and plan to give. Your gifts will definitely help Clinton College continue to be the beacon of light for tomorrow's leaders. Thank you so much to everyone. Again, I'm just so excited about just the opportunities that await our students when we come back in the fall. So I'm praying for everyone as we continue to make it through and be victorious through this pandemic. We're going to come out stronger on the other side.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. On the other side, we gonna come out. Matter of fact, somebody just dropped a dime on Dr. P. Talking about she just did her initial sermon.
Did.
Didn't she just do it? She just dropped that initial sermon. Yes, she did. Yes, she
That's
did.
Larry Richardson. He needs to. Larry Richardson, I'm gonna put you back in that English class. You better stop.
Larry about to start some stuff. He about to get something started. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna go back here real quick and we're gonna look at this total one more time before we give you our inspiring word of the day. Now, listen, whenever somebody reaches their initial goal, then we automatically just bump them up. I'm just letting you all know now. So if they hit their goals, we're gonna go on and bump
Come
them.
on, Livingstone, let's go.
Okay, so we're gonna go on and bump them, you know, if they hit that goal, because it's all about giving, right? So here we go. Let's look at the totals one more time. We want to thank everybody who's given so far, because right now we are at $995 for Livingstone College.
Go ahead, y'all. That spring went black. We knew it was time to hit that goal.
We are at $755 for Clinton College. Woo!
That's awesome.
So listen, ladies and gentlemen, again, we're not done. We're going to 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on May 31st to still give, to still make a donation, to still make a difference to Livingstone. Don't forget the fact that we were told that if you give a donation to this campaign, we will make sure that, listen to me, we'll make sure that your donation is credited towards the LC Day of Giving. And also, as a reminder, don't forget the 50% off sale.
Yes, that's wonderful.
I love it. I love it. The 50% off tuition sale at Clinton College, as well as you get a Microsoft Surface Go. You're getting resources. We're giving you technology. Listen, we got some great programs with some great opportunities. I'm still trying to check the chat. I keep getting excited. Because I keep seeing the chat box come through. And I can't keep up with all the comments that's coming through. All right, before we go, what else was I going to say? Here we go.
Inspire me.
Thank you, Monique. Inspire me, word of the Inspire Me. So every Wednesday, every day, every Monday through Friday, I do a 60-second inspirational message just to encourage the people, just to kind of I'm inspired to inspire, as my classmate, Dr. Davina Jones would say. I am inspired to inspire. And so we like to share our Wednesday word with you on the show on Wednesday. If you want to learn more about it and want to catch some of the other Inspire Me, or if you want to cop this shirt with the 15% off, holy, or my skin color is not a crime, again, we're gonna drop the link to all that and to all of the Inspire Me. But let's go check out today's Inspire message.
Hey everyone, here's another Inspire Me moment in 60 seconds, and today's thought is, just remember, so far, you've survived 100% of your worst days, and you got a story to tell. The question is, what have you learned from those days? Trust, there is a lesson, and it may even cost you. There has to come a point in your life that your actions aren't based on reactive measures. It's time to start living a blessed life and being proactive in your choices. Your best days are coming and your bad days will be just a distant memory. Hey, that's all I got for you today. You like this shirt? See the link in the bio for 15% off. Do all the social media things that go out and make today absolutely amazing.
As always, thank you for doing all the social media things such as like, comment, follow, subscribe, and share this message on all your media platforms. Even more, hit the bell notification so you never miss a video or an upload.
Thank you so very much. Hey, next week on Monday, we will be closing out the campaign for these two great schools. And then on Monday afternoon, we are going to take a trip and we're going to deal with the whole idea of, are we going to deal with this whole spell house and the the Center of Prayer. Yeah, we're talking about Spelman College, Morehouse College, and the Interdenominational Theological Center. So it's all about the Spell House and the Center of Prayer. Yeah, we're going back to the AUC next week. So if you're an alum and you support those schools, yeah, Dr. McCoy, means you got to come back. Yeah, you got to come back, Doc. I'll see you next week. Hey, it's been fun, but we got to run. As always, shoot for the moon. If you missed, you will be amongst the stars. Thank you again to all of our guests. Thank you for supporting Clinton College. Thank you for supporting Livingstone College. Thank you for supporting HBCUs. Why? Because we are stronger together when we are standing united. And like we always say, hey, at the end of the day, we're family. Even though, you know, today we're going to say our HBCU is better than yours, and we're talking about Clinton. We're talking about Livingstone this week. We'll see you later, and bye-bye.
HBCU, stand up. Like Jefferson. Let's go. My HBCU better than yours. 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 Where you from? From the north. Where you from? From the south. Where you from? From the east. Where you from? From the west. My HBCU better than yours. My HBCU better than yours. Either from the SWAC or the MEAC. Come on. The CIAA or the CIAC. HBCU is where the beat. We compete, but we're family. Either from the SWAC, from the MEAC, the CIAA or the CIAC. Come on, y'all. HBCU is where to be. We compete, but we're still family. Hey. My HBCU better than yours. 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 Where you from? From the north. Where you from? From the south. Where you from? From the east. Where you from?